So at the time when we're recording this, the migrant deal between the French and the English has broken down. But also, more concerning is the EU has now voted for mass deportations. Obviously, from an EU perspective, it's good. But for us, I mean, let's put two and two together. So, the EU are going to start booting these people out. The French are now, understandably, and let's not beat around the bush here, we've paid our millions and the French have done next to nothing. And I'll be honest with you, I've made it clear, I don't blame the French. You know, you've got all these people on the border in these migrant camps that are supposedly very dangerous migrant camps, but when they get on the boat and come here, they're supposed to be poor innocent refugees. Doesn't make sense, that, as is in its own right. But yeah, these migrants that are in France to come here, why are the French police going to stop them when we're not going to stop the incentives? The incentives are the reason why they come here. They're like, right, okay, I'm going to sit in my country that's a shithole, and because I'm lazy, I'm not going to fight for it. But also there's that aspect of my leaders in my culture have told me that I need to go there and invade and conquer it from within, because they've said it. You can research it, look at the interviews, it's all online, nobody flipping denies it. Before people say, oh no, that's not true. But yeah, so the French were, let's just turn around for argument's sake and say they were managing it. They were saying, right, okay, well, we'll pop a few boats here and there, we'll let a few more in. What happens now if somebody just instructs the French and says, right, the UK said they're going to give you this, we're going to give you this, just let the boats through? Are we going to see a mass invasion like we've never seen before? I've thought about this before, and I'm sure I've said, I don't know if I've said this on one of my really early videos or I've just said it to loads of people in passing, but I've always said at some point Europe's going to realise they fucked up and they're going to look for a get out of jail free card. And I think that is where Keir Starmer's coming. He has forever turned around and said he's with Europe, they're the best buddies, Europe's his main flipping place, he'll choose Davos over Westminster. He's in love with the EU. I reckon he has got a deal going where it's just like, oh, fuck it, just get them there. And then he'll probably have his little chalet in Europe somewhere, living the life of luxury, while the rest of us are getting murdered, raped, stabbed and assaulted on a daily basis here because they hate us, they hate our way of life, blah, 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 you know. It's the same rhetoric, I've said it every time. But this is where it's scary. And I'm hoping to be wrong. I am hoping to be wrong. I'll say, yeah, I'll hold my hands up if I'm wrong. I pray to God that I'm wrong. But what happens if I'm right? What happens if we are going to start seeing invasions like we've never seen before? And what happens if they're planning it? This might be planned, you know. There's no point in even pretending that our governments have got our best interests at heart. They're all corrupt. They're all horrible. They all scheme, they're all greedy, and they know we hate us. They know we want them out. They know we want our country back. So yeah, brace yourselves.